Ready. Set up.
Go!
It's called drifting.
What do you mean, drift?
The cars are lighter. The tires are slick. When you drift, if you ain't out of control, you ain't in control. Still need a dictionary?
On the other side of the world, on the wrong side of the law, a new style of racing rules the Tokyo underground.
How you guys get away with this?
And all the best drivers want in.
Who's a tourist?
Let's see what the kids got.
Then let's race.
But when you live on the edge, anything can happen.
You came to the wrong place.
Now, in a place where life moves this fast,
That's a lot of money.
Hey, you're moving up in the world. You gotta elevate your company.
the bigger the risk, the greater the rush.
Stay away from home.
All my life, people have told me I don't fit in. Maybe I've just been in the wrong place.
Hey, look, watch out!
Almost over now.
Life's simple. Make choices. Don't look back.
The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
But you don't have to ever quit. We ain't going to take it no more, since it's almost over now. Almost over now.
Greetings and salutations. This is, in fact, the 20th anniversary celebration / watch along of the most underrated entry in this franchise, The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I am your host and producer, Ryan of Van Quote Channel. I am not alone in journeying back to the year that was 2006, which is also the same year that yours truly graduated something known as high school. Good Lord, am I getting too old for this stuff. But please welcome in our co-hosts, our friends, our co-producers, all that kind of jazz. The Dutch McLaren guy, he knows a thing or two about cars, right? I think he does. Case is back. How you doing, man?
Hello, that's not my usual title, but I'll go with it for this time. By the way, that trailer was one of the most mid-2000 trailers with on the other side of the world kind of voice. It was great. I loved it.
Yeah, I love this trailer too. I may have seen it in theaters once upon a time, a long time ago. But which, by the way, we're going to talk more about that as we go along here. Also joining us is someone who may know a thing or two about cars. He definitely knows a thing or two about styling and profiling because he wears a perfect shirt to almost any occasion. Austin is here. Hello, good sir. How are you? That's a great shirt. You wore that last night, didn't you?
Or last week.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's my only Fast and Furious one, so I'll wear it for all three of these. But it is what it is. Excited to hang out and talk about what I'm pretty sure is my second favorite of the series. So,
I love it.
Behind the scenes, Ryan was trying to slander Too Fast, Too Furious, and I will have none of it. So,
I was having none of it.
Okay, I'm having none of it.
We can talk more about that as we go along. Gee whiz, stop putting me on the spot with this stuff. We are happy that both these gentlemen are here. We're also happy that you are here, maybe watching or listening to this right now. So do yourself a favor. Do not forget to like and share. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about our well-being, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. How do you rank these movies? I want to see their lists. I want to see how you rank all these things. And also, if you want to watch the movie along with us on physical media or streaming service, cue it up to the 00000 mark. Before we hit the magical button known as play, give you a chance to get to know our panelists just a little bit better. So, Case, what was it like for you seeing Tokyo Drift back in the day, or did you see it some years later?
I'm not entirely sure when I exactly saw it. I do remember seeing it before the fourth movie came out because I remember seeing the fourth movie in the theaters. And again, like last week, it was just a fun car movie because I was into the Need for Speed games back in the day. I think by this point, we had Need for Speed Most Wanted and Need for Speed Carbon, which I definitely played with the steering wheel on my computer. It was a lot of fun. So it was a lot of fun to once again see, these tuner cars in a movie. This is probably the most tuner car heavy movie out of all of them. And I enjoyed that part. What I didn't enjoy is the fact that the protagonist is supposed to be an 18-year-old. He's played by a 24-year-old, and he looks like a 34-year-old. But we'll get into that in a little bit. I've thought this ever since I first saw the movie, and I still think this. But yeah, again, I'll get into more thoughts as we're watching it. But it is an enjoyable movie overall. It has a great soundtrack.
That's very true. It's very true. That trailer had a great soundtrack, in my opinion. I remember the Rockstar song. Well, it's funny because the Rockstar song was used in the same soundtrack for Blue Crush back in 2002. So yeah, very early mid-2000s. There you go. See, I know a few things about music. Austin, what was it like for you seeing this film way back when? Did you see it in theaters originally, or was it after the fact?
Yeah, I saw it opening weekend. Yeah, because it was coming off of Too Fast, which is, again, I loved. I thought it was great. So yeah, I was excited to see, what they could do with this one. And yeah, I thought it looked intriguing. I like the change of setting, to Tokyo, a different kind of culture. And yeah, I like this drift concept. I think it's a lot of fun. And I think this, opened a lot of people to that concept that weren't aware of it. All of us silly Westerners over here. But yeah, I really dug it. And I've gone back to it a lot. Yeah, the soundtrack is a banger. I think the races are really good in this one. And this is the first one for Justin Lin, who would go on to direct a number of these movies in the series. So I think he found his formula.
That's very true. That's very true. Yeah. And but thank you both for sharing that with us. Yeah, I remember watching the first and second one after the fact. It was after they hit theaters. It was on physical media. I think it was on VHS, if not DVD at that point. And then learned about Tokyo Drift coming out. And I thought, oh, this looks very, very good. Very, 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 very good. I mean, that trailer is freaking awesome. Love the trailer. So I was sold immediately. I was like, okay, new cast of characters, new location, different kind of racing, different kinds of cars. Bring it, son. Bring it. And I went, I saw, I came, I saw, I conquered. And it's just, I freaking loved the movie. As soon as it was done, I was like, yes, this is what I want. I want to see pure street racing. Who's the best? Who comes in second? Because if you're not first, you're last. All right. That's all that matters. Ask me, Bobby, you know about this. So it memorized me. It mesmerized me. And the other thing was, I remember seeing Bow Wow a couple years before this, and Like Mike, the basketball movie, a couple years ago before this movie had come out. So I was already familiar with Lil Bow Wow. The song "Basketball" in that movie, Like Mike, is awesome-tacular. So I was like, hey, the guy's growing up. He's growing up now. This is all right. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got. So it's interesting. It's good stuff. So yeah, this was fun. I enjoyed it. And now we're going to go back to the year that was 2006. Lots of stuff went down. A lot of things happened. I remember all kinds of stuff that happened in 2006, including this movie. So without any further ado, let's go back to it. 3, 2, 1, hit play. Here we go.
All right, Universal
movies.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
It gave us, in my opinion, the best James Bond movie, Casino Royale.
Yes. By the way, Palmetto's in the chat. He says she likes my ride. Well, that's not it's close enough. It's not like the exact, but it's close enough, Palmetto. It's good to see you by the way, sir. Let us know your thoughts on this movie and how you would rank these bad boys. Don't read the newspapers because they all have ugly.
It just starts with a great song.
Dude, it just it just fires on all cylinders, man. And then the opening title sequences, how they vanish and then they go to the next one. The transitions are great. Check me out at the starting of the week. Lucas Black. Had no idea who this kid was until this movie.
Yeah.
Although I know you still don't, because he's only known from this movie or this.
This, and he was also in the biopic Friday Night Lights, the movie.
But he was in a movie with Robert Duvall called Get Low, which was not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was in that.
Get Low. Yeah, he was in Jarhead. He did a couple things.
Jarhead he was in. Yep.
I mean, he's done some stuff, but yeah, he never became like an A-list star or anything like that.
No, but he did return to the franchise, unlike some other people.
Where's Letty and Leon? They're long gone. Yeah, Leon's
Letty returned, but where the hell is Leon in this franchise?
Yeah. Zachary Ty Bryan.
He was a major character, 125 episodes of NCIS New Orleans for 6 years.
That's true.
So he transitioned to TV. Good for him.
Yep. He did. He landed on his feet. Good on him. I'm happy for him. I am happy for him. But the funny thing is, and this is where Zachary Ty Bryan, I grew up watching this guy on Home Improvement, and he's playing a high schooler again as a 30-year-old.
See, and when he played a high schooler on Home Improvement, he was appropriate age. He was like 18 in like 1998, which makes sense. So he was like we watched him grow up on that show. He was appropriate age.
He was in First Kid with Sinbad back in the 90s.
He's 26 here.
26? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel honestly when I look at these actors, even though you have a huge suspension of disbelief, they all look like they're 30.
Hey, and,
that's
and
the
less said about Zachary Ty Bryan's personal life, the better on this thing, because
like
apparently he's not a very good guy.
He's not.
No, he's been arrested like 4 times for domestic abuse. So that's
actually he does look like it. Let's be fair.
Yeah. So
but he does look like a bully.
You can go see that on your own, but yeah.
But honestly,
I didn't know that about him, by the way.
I don't know if anyone agrees, but to this day, I think Lucas Black still looks older in this movie than I do right now. Like, Lucas Black, you look ancient for, first of all, your actual age, and then especially the age that you're supposed to be.
Directed by Justin Lin. Look at this man. He would go on to direct so many of these movies.
Yeah.
And this was his first time at the wheel for this franchise.
That's the thing. From this moment on, from this movie on, he did all of them until he did this 4, 5, 6. He skipped 7 and 8, and then I think he returned for 9.
Oh, he came back for F9.
Okay. 9, yeah.
Oh no, wait, no, he came back for Fast
9. Yeah. 9.
No, he did. Yeah, because Fast X was done by Louis Leterrier. Who directed The Incredible Hulk.
Louis Leterrier directed Fast 10?
And The Transporter.
Wow. Because I love The Incredible Hulk. I will defend that.
By the way, Ryan, you can read the brochure. Good for you.
That's right. Yeah. And I will defend The Incredible Hulk until my dying day. I freaking love that movie. I love The Incredible Hulk. And Louis Leterrier did a good job directing that. No, it gets a baseball thrown in his window. That's no good. No.
Also, to this day, I have an issue with the line "Daddy's Viper" because it should have been "Mommy's Viper." Viper is a
women's car.
Women's car.
Ooh, down.
The wrench. Yeah,
he's ready to go, man. He's ready to brawl. He's like, you want to throw down? You want to go? Why don't you nice boys let your cars do the talking? I only race for pink slips. And it's funny because Brian's car in the first movie was $80,000, and this one is also $80,000. That's an $80,000 vehicle, officer. Why don't you send the bill to Johnny Tran?
Look at all the 35-year-olds in the background.
Wait, there's 35-year-olds? Let me see that.
That is the captain's daughter from 21 Jump Street.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who? Which one? Which one was it?
The black girl.
The girl they're playing for?
And she is about to actually start the race.
Oh, really?
Are they racing through Lion Estates?
Oh, by the way, I think that's 22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street. Okay. I think. By the way, the sign said Shangri-La Estates.
No, I think this is Lion Estates in Hill Valley. That's where
That's her. That's her right there.
Oh, that's her. Okay.
Yeah, that's
now
her.
I see it. I see the camera. Yeah. First one out the other side. Which, by the way, how long does this development goes for? Like what? 10 miles?
Yeah.
Like 10 miles or something. Oh, she does start the race.
I actually just realized the connection between this and the previous movie. In the previous movie, the name of the son of the police officer is named Clay. That's very niche, I know. But in the interrogation scene with the rap,
yes,
it's mentioned that the police officer's son is named Clay.
Oh, that's interesting. Gotta freeze the car, the pigs with beef, maker, the cheese with the foot. Come on, Rhonda, you know this song. I can't hear you, Rhonda. You're trailing off. Did I catch a niner in there? Are you calling?
It's not even on camera. Don't harass her, Ryan.
Yeah, don't force her to be on camera, saying.
Okay. Just saying. But thanks for joining us, producer behind the curtain. See, you heard me. He's
gonna take a shortcut.
Yeah, that's one heck of a shortcut, though, right?
Yeah.
Get in the pit and try to lost someone. As soon as this song started, Austin, I was like, "Oh my gosh, what a great way to start!"
No, I remember being in the theater, just being like, "Okay, this movie already rules."
Yep. The fact that they use this song, I'm like, yes.
Oh, What I do like about this scene is you can clearly see that Sean cannot do cornering whatsoever.
No, he has terrible handling. Yeah, of his car.
Yeah. He just
He
knows
only
how to
knows how. He only knows how to hit the gas. That's
hit
really
the gas and go straight.
Yeah. But I mean, that's a foreshadowing to later when
It's
he's in the
development.
garage and he can't make the turn. So
That's true.
know,
That's very
yeah.
true. Yep. Look for answers, but that ain't fun. The pet trying to love someone.
Shortcut.
You're like 3 seconds ahead of everybody, Ryan. You need
All
to
right.
pause. Yeah.
I don't think I am.
Well, based on what you're saying.
Detour. Shortcut. Shortcut to what? Mushrooms.
I mean, I'm 7 minutes and 42 seconds into this thing, so
Yeah. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
You must be singing it before we're hearing it.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
By the way, I feel like I've heard the name Nikki Griffin, who plays this girl here. Yeah, I feel like she's been in other stuff. I just can't place it. I think wasn't she?
I think we're going in.
I thought she was in. Wasn't she in Supernatural at one point? The TV series. I don't remember.
I'll check it for
What
you.
the hell?
Ryan.
I feel like she was in a bunch, or not a bunch, but like she was in a couple of movies. Yeah, look at that smile. Guess I got a new day for prom. yeah. By the way, if I were directing this scene, the girl never should have been in the car. Never should have at all. Honestly, it should have been just between him and Clay. Honestly, that's what it should have been. That's one of the things I would have taken out. Doesn't want to lose. He's willing to wreck his own daddy's Viper. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, the repairs to that car are going to be way more than Sean's car.
I know. Seriously. Like, look
Yeah.
at it. It goes for 80 grand. You put in the repairs, right? I don't know how much the repairs would go for. Like, what, 50 grand? That probably 60 grand, maybe? I don't know. They hit that. They get that. Well, hey, look at the brides. Those two get airbags. Sean got nothing.
No.
Sean doesn't have anything in that car to protect him other than his seatbelt.
By the way, Ryan, Nikki Griffin, the actress in the car, she is not in Supernatural
Okay.
or anything else that I'm really recognizing. So it's just this.
It is just this?
Well, okay. Apparently, she did appear in one episode of How I Met Your Mother, but that depends on how well you know How I Met Your Mother. And I've seen that show several times, but I don't remember her.
Okay. Maybe I was thinking of somebody else. I don't know.
I thought, by the way, after I saw that scene, I was like, when that Viper goes right into that like concrete, cylinder thing, I was like,
cylinder. Yeah.
That would have like cut that car in half, man.
Probably.
Jeez, like I was like, how did you not die? Like that is, yeah.
Can I get a copy of that?
Copy of that. That's very cheeky.
Very cheeky. You think this is a joke? Ken and Barbie over there? Which, by the way, that's a fun nickname for those two, Ken and Barbie.
It is.
They're going to walk out of here. Mommy and Daddy are too hooked up.
But I like people like you.
They're like screw-ups like you.
Screw-ups like you.
Yeah. 100% guaranteed conviction. Where's my car? Crushed it. You did what? All before your 18th birthday when you literally look like you're 30.
Okay, yeah, the thing is, he was 30. He was 24
when they filmed this. Yeah, that's true.
But my God, he looks old.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing about this movie. They're all most of them are 18-year-olds.
Listen, some of them grow up quick. Okay.
Well, DK, who is it? DK and Han are the oldest people in this movie, technically.
Yeah.
Well, and the father, Sean's father, because Sean's father.
Well, but he shouldn't be counted, by the way.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Like a dad can be.
By the way,
a dad can be any age. Like, come on.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of parents, is this mom extremely flirting with a police officer?
100% she is.
This is our third town in 2 years. Someone's got 2 priors for reckless driving. Willful destruction of property. This makes it strike 3. They're definitely going to want to get him off the street. Well, there's just got to be another way. See, that's another thing. Like, what did she say?
Well, to quote another movie, is there a Mr. Gump? Mrs. Gump? He's on vacation.
By the way, someone commented on this, and I totally agree. The transition from the police station to the airplane, perfection. That was one of the best transitions
It's
ever.
absolutely flawless.
That is a perfect transition.
That's a good transition. Yeah.
That if someone said that in the YouTube comments of a 10-minute clip of this movie, and I thought that person's right on. That's one of the best transitions I've ever seen.
Say what you will about the. Go ahead, Case. Go ahead. Yeah, it's fine.
It's either that or the transition of Theoden's face in the Two Towers. Because honestly, like Theoden's face going from like old and decayed to his normal self is absolute perfection as well.
If you watch the some of the middle entries of the Saw franchise, Darren Lynn Bousman has some of the best transitions I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Oh.
There's ones where like they built sets next to each other that have nothing to do with each other. They'll have like an apartment set and a police station set, and people will go careening through like a glass thing, and it breezes right into the police station, like in a transition. And it was because they had the sets back to back. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. It's really something.
But that's also because, especially I think in the fourth one, they're trying to deliberately make you think you're in one location when you're not.
Right.
Well. Which, true. By the way, it's great that they actually went through that to like they did that effort. Because you hardly see that in movies these days. They usually do like green screen or CGI. So the fact that they actually built that set, that's pretty crazy.
That's commendable. Well, that is a fair point. For those of you just tuning in, this is the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift's 20th anniversary watch along. We are currently 13 minutes and 34 seconds into the movie. Feel free to queue up your copy on physical media or streaming. Watch the movie along with us. Comment down below in the chat. Let us know your thoughts, and thank you to Paul Meadow, who has joined us in the chat. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Hope everything's well in your neck of the woods. And now we're introduced to Sean's dad, who's
most notably the Schmodown competitor at one point. Because he went up against Jonathan Rhys. No. Am I saying that right?
Was it Jonathan Rhys Davies or Jonathan Rhys Myers?
Jonathan Rhys Myers. Yeah.
Oh, Myers.
Yeah. So Brian Goodman went up against Jonathan Rhys Myers in a Schmodown match once.
That was so long ago. I don't even remember that match.
It was when the movie they were promoting was called Black Butterfly. It's on his. Yep.
I have to
that he directed.
But yeah, I just remember. Oh my God! It's the dad from Tokyo Drift gets the guy from Mission Impossible 3.
Yeah, it's the perfecto. Yeah, that's right. Jonathan Rhys, Mission Impossible 3. We're a day ahead of you in Japan. She said the 7th.
Today is the 7th.
Today is the 7th. That
the movie Trivia Schmodown is on his Wikipedia page under TV.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
All right. I guess I'll have to look up this, what do you call it, the movie trivia match case.
The movie Trivia Schmodown has an entire IMDb section, which is crazy.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Harloff and Ellis are credited for all of it.
Oh, that's great. Are they credited as directors or writers or creators?
Creators, I think.
Nice. How much your mama take care of you? Just go by the rules. Yeah, we just manage rules. Yeah. Rules. Real simple. You go to school, you come home, back here. I don't want to hear anything about you even near a car.
Give it a day. Like literally one day.
One day, yeah.
Yeah, one day.
Oh well.
Yeah,
one day.
He meets Bow Wow at school and follows him like that night.
Yeah, because he looks at him and he says, "You selling the Sparko steering wheel?"
Yeah, it's
and he's literally sleeping in a closet, essentially. Yeah.
Which
he's Harry Potter.
Yeah. And here's another thing for you. He doesn't have any view outside his window because all it is his next door neighbor who's eating food at 2 in the morning.
Eating ram.
Ram, thank you, Case. I was wondering what that. Yeah. It's like, hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Nope. Okay, close the blinds. Never opening the blinds ever again, Case. Not happening. Sunrise.
It seems very invasive to have those windows right next to one another.
Windows, yeah.
You got to cram in as many places as possible, and a lot of Tokyo is about maximizing space, essentially.
By the way, I've never.
It's where you can go and stay in a pod hotel, which is
sure, why not?
Pod. Yeah, and that's where you sleep.
Pod hotel. By the way, I've never owned a clock that you have to like shut it just to turn off the alarm.
Oh, yeah.
I've never owned one of those. Train to school leaves it. 0700.
You gotta be kidding.
No. You gotta say it with an act. You gotta be kidding.
Okay, I'm not good at the Alabama
Time to
accent.
learn the Barracuda. Yeah.
I just gotta say, you gotta be kidding. Now, see, because Alabama's got a little bit of Bama on the end of it. See,
Bama.
and then Texas, you
English
got to
is
put a little
strictly
whistle on
speaking not my native language, okay?
it. Well, I know. I'll give you a crash course on all the different Southern accents. So it's like,
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just I'm able to do several accents within English, which is already
See,
more than some people can say.
because Mississippi is a little bit high, a little bit faster, and then Georgia's got a little bit of more oomph to it. Little Georgia, and Kentucky puts a little bit of spice on it.
Jeez, Austin, you've learned an awful lot.
I was developing a stand-up bit at one point about all the different Southern accents.
Oh,
nice.
About how you can do the accent based on the actual pronunciation of the state.
Nice.
If you ever do an open mic night, let Case and I know. We'll fly in.
I at one point was like putting together kind of a set, but I've never actually done stand-up. So it was just because we were considering, me and the rest of the Lonely Marks, me and JPO and Richie, they do stand-up, and so does Jacob Barber. Like, we were all gonna, like, if we got together for WrestleMania weekend, go to an open mic and all do stand-up. So that would have been fun. So I had to develop my own. I've got a few bits.
Wabaki. Wabaki Case. Wabaki. So instead of wearing shoes at this school, they got to wear
like little slippers.
Essentially, they got to wear little slippers for 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
Right? Is that right? Or am I saying something off here?
Little slippers with like plastic on the bottom.
Plastic soles or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is another thing I did when the movie came out. As soon as the movie came out, I went and bought the soundtrack on CD.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good soundtrack.
It is a good soundtrack. That's why I think I still have it somewhere buried in my storage locker. Or it's in one of my CD cases.
That's a hell of a cafeteria, though, man. Like,
it is. Hey, it's better than anything we got over here. I'll tell you what. Name's Twinkie. No, she didn't have a laptop.
As long as you're able to eat with chopsticks, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay up. Price. What kind of a name is Twinkie anyway? I never understood that. I ain't got no cash, man. I ain't an army brat.
Okay, but you kind of are, dude.
Everybody needs a cell phone. Everybody. No offense. I'm not going to be here long enough to remember your name.
You say that now.
Yeah.
And this is what started all with that backpack and that steering wheel just sitting right on top of it. Jordans.
Listen, Ryan, anything you want, we got. Anything you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Anything.
You got any cigarettes?
Regular menthol.
Ninja Turtle, I love it.
He's the dime store version of Red from Shawshank Redemption.
Pretty much.
I'm a man who knows how to get things.
I'm a man who knows how to get things, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get me Rita Hayworth?
I do think these garages are pretty dope. Like, these garages are awesome.
I will say I adore the fake outs because it's like, oh,
he's
that's
like,
a cool car. No, that's not.
He's like, nah, that's not it. Is
okay,
that your car?
These look cool. No.
And he's
and
like,
he said he's one of a kind, and then you come with this.
Yeah.
Bala, what the fuck is this?
And then, Sean's like, what the heck is it? What do you call it?
No.
Oh, a Turan. It's called a Turan or a Turan.
It is a Turan. It's a Volkswagen Turan.
Volkswagen Turan. By the way, which is Marvel themed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a whole.
It's Marvel themed because it was literally a precursor to the Incredible Hulk movie.
He drives a Hulk van.
Hey, we brought it back around.
Yeah, the Hulk van case. The Hulk van.
Oh, it looks terrible.
Slamming, huh? Look at that car. At least let me drive. Yeah, the car looks okay.
You do not want to drive that.
I know, but I've seen better cars. This car is okay, and I love the Incredible Hulk as a character, but as on a car, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that looks like. Yeah, if it was like a goofy like theme park car, I'd be like, all right, that's fine. But like, yeah, this is
Incredible Hulk.
You drive that around.
Okay, this is the best song of the movie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No, the whistle song is the best song.
The
whistle song is the best.
Oh, the whistle song, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, if you see me, then you made it. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you get this whole new world opened up to you. I was gasping in the theater. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a totally different world from the first two. When you it gives him a box of tissues.
Mhm.
My gosh, look at these cars.
Mhm.
And everyone's partying. They're having a good time.
Yep.
You got that DJ over there in the corner.
You have a DJ in a parking garage. That's something.
Which by the way, he's got a sick hookup, by the way, with all his equipment.
Yeah.
Stuff. Like, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Just take it all in. Take it all in. All these different cars, all these different folks.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Mila drives a Mazda RX-8, which I think looks really nice.
Yeah, that's not a bad looking car case. I like that.
Really nice car.
Mm.
Mazdas are good cars.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's a rule that as soon as you pull into the space, you have to pop your hood, right?
Yeah.
No faith. Oh, I have faith in you, but this is a junkyard. This is a garage. Pop the hood. Pop the hood. Pop the hood, case. Pop the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Boys. All they care about is who's got the biggest engine.
I'm a guy. It's in my DNA.
Cute little toys.
What are you used to? American Muscle?
Don't you mean Wabaki? Wabaki. Wabaki.
No, like in the tag teamers. American Muscle.
American Muscle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I literally watched that scene 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were telling us in the agreement you only finished Too Fast and Furious less than 10 minutes before we started. So
Yeah.
DK.
Highly enjoyable movie. Unlike some people, right?
I mean, it's.
I'm sorry.
I like the movie. I just don't like it as much as I used to. That's all. What's with you and the schoolgirls, D? You're moving up in
It's
the
okay, Ryan. You're allowed your wrong opinion.
Wednesday, meet Thursday. So basically, he's got a girlfriend for every day of the week. Palmetto, you're jumping like an hour and a half ahead of us, man. You didn't just play with fire. You soaked the matches and gas.
Oh,
yeah. Dude, that's way later, Palmetto. Way later. But we like the quote. It's a good quote. I get it. I'm sorry. I don't speak Japanese.
Gaijin.
No, I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. I don't speak Japanese.
Oh, Palmetto's laughing out loud. There you go. All good, man. We were just talking. This is your scene.
We're just talking.
By the way, fun fact about this actor here, Brian T. plays the character of DK, also known as Drift King. Had the pleasure of meeting him many years ago at a Comic-Con, and he and I talked for like a good 20 to 30 minutes about this movie. And I told him how much I love this movie, and I said, dude, this is my one of my all-time favorite, if not my favorite installment of the whole franchise, because it's about who is the best street racer in the world. And I love that about this movie. So he appreciated that. And then we talked for like a good 20, 30 minutes, and then we got a photo up later. And he signed a print from me from his time on set from Tokyo Drift, which I thought was really nice. So thank you, Brian T. Love you, man. Very nice, man. Very, very nice.
This is kind of silly. He's like, we should race. With what? You don't have a car.
Sorry, DK. Sorry.
I also just love the fact that Han is eating all the time throughout these movies.
Every single scene, he's eating something.
Like it's Han and it's Roman Pierce who just eat.
It's because Han has a reason, because again it's his he
uses smoke.
Yeah, so he's constantly using his hands.
But I mean, Rome also has a reason. He's like, I was in jail. I know how the grub tastes inside. So when I'm out here, I eat all I can when I can.
Doctors say I got a high metabolism. With what? Your skateboard? Easy to sound cocky when you got no ride.
Take mine.
Soon as I'm like, wait a minute, really? You're gonna let this new guy drive your car? You crazy? Let's race. What?
Yeah, you're taking a risk giving a total stranger.
I want to see what the kid's got. Yeah, kid, you're all 30.
Mm-hmm.
Can he drive?
You know what DK stands for?
Donkey Kong. Which that got a bit of a laugh in the theater when he said that. Drift King.
Drift.
Palmetto, dude, I love you, but you're jumping ahead, man.
That's at the end, you know. I mean, at least Palmetto is dialing it back a little bit.
No, Palmetto's being consistent in the chat, which all three of us can see. I'm just like, we're not quite there yet, brother.
Well, and you think if Lucas Black was a smart individual, he would go, okay, I don't know, like that looks out of my league. How about we race later?
Oh, he says, I'm sorry, I'm excited about this movie. All right, all good, man. Hey, listen, we love this movie. You love this movie. It's all good. Hey, man, Hans Lever ain't cheap, man. You feel me? I need a 30-second lesson on how to drift.
Handbraking.
That's
also,
right, Case.
Drifting is one of the most difficult things to do in the Need for Speed games. This is one thing that I never really did. And by the way, I will say it is much easier to do it on a keyboard than it is to do with like an actual steering wheel. So it's like, I want to play a car game with a steering wheel, and then we need to drift. It's like, okay, screw the steering wheel. I suppose I'll just do the keyboard.
Wow. Okay. Easier to drive with. That's, by the way, one of the installments I never got a chance to play. Case was Need for Speed Carbon. I never played that one.
Pretty good.
I missed out on that one. I missed out on Carbon back in the day.
Did you play Most Wanted?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Need for I freaking love that game. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Dude, climbing my way up the ladder and beating all those other it was so much fun. So much fun. Let's see. Palmetto says, you guys have to understand how long I've patiently waited all year for the Fast and Furious watch-along.
And we're here.
Wow. Palmetto, in the words of Jimmy Bond, we aim to please. So there you go, man. We're happy that you're here. And guess what? We're going to wrap things up next week with Fast Five. So get ready, Palmetto. Ready, set, up. Go. I love that way of starting a race with the two women and then him just pointing the fingers. I love that, Kate. That's one of my all-time favorite things. Ready, set, up. Go. Love it. How fast?
Also, DK's Nissan 350Z is awesome.
It looks good.
It's such a good car.
It looks good. I think it looks fantastic. Case. His look of the car looks fantastic.
Because like the Nissan 350Z is one that I definitely raced throughout the Need for Speed game. It's a really good one.
You picked that one? Okay.
You know.
They picked such a perfect song for this scene. Speed. It's about speed. Feels a rain drive. It's oh god, it's out of control. It's chaos. I love it. Got the Joker shoot the score. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, make sure you record it with your potato flip phone. With your half a pixel flip phone.
Yeah, because you can see the screens in some of the shots. It's not the best.
Yeah.
It's not the best. Speed.
This is a good shot.
Oh, how he glides around the corners there, Case. Yeah.
Sean still doesn't know how to corner.
He has no idea what he's doing. Oh, jeez. That car getting. Man. Look at that. That is getting.
Oh, man. Don't wreck that nice car.
Got the Joker shoot score. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had so much. I mean, even now, I have so much adrenaline coursing through my veins watching this movie. It's so good. It's so good.
Man, all the props to the stunt drivers for doing this shit flawlessly in this movie. Like, it's kind of amazing.
Yep. And I believe behind the scenes, if I'm not mistaken, they wrecked over 100 cars making this movie.
Oh, that's very possible.
Yeah, I don't have the exact number. I think it was between 80 and 100 cars got wrecked while they were.
Is that why the budget's $85 million? Because all the cars they wrecked.
I think that is why. If you look it up on the interwebs, I think that's why they crashed 80 to 100 cars for this movie. Hey,
at the very least, they didn't overdo the CGI.
No, they didn't. Case no.
Yes, I'm throwing shade at a certain movie.
Yeah, but still.
Which I do enjoy.
Just don't believe it's speed.
This is freaking incredible.
Perfect corner.
So perfect.
Oh, look at that, Case. Oh.
That's the thing of beauty.
Jeez. So look at that.
God.
Speed. Yeah, but Sean, you just didn't know how to glide, man, and you just kept bumping and bumping and
he
bumping
just
and bumping.
clunks in here with clunk, clunk, clunk.
Clunk, clunk. It just keeps banging against the concrete, the barricade, the walls, man. Oh my God! Look at the Case, no.
It hurts.
And that was a good-looking car too, man.
That's a great looking car.
That was a good-looking car. I like that car.
Oh man,
I like that car.
Poor
Chicks dig the
Han.
car.
Yeah, there's another one for you, Kate. Yeah. He's definitely representing Air Jordan with that outfit tonight.
But Han's line is perfect. Just don't leave town.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere. I don't think he's going anywhere for a while, man.
Yeah.
Don't leave town. Yeah, nope, not going anywhere. No. Nope. Looks like the party was better here anyway.
Of course, his dad's gonna be up waiting for him.
How many is that? He drank like 5 beers. Good God.
Hey, man, I'm gonna drink more than that tomorrow night watching War of the Worlds with Ice Cube, so it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. Oh, but wait a minute. What's the do a plug for that? What's the name of the show? What's the name of it?
It's a channel called Here's the Thing, but if you want to search the Monthly Mistake Drinking Game, it is essentially a watch along, but when we're doing a live drinking game while we're doing the watch tomorrow night. Should be around 10 p.m. Ice Cube's War of the Worlds from last year. So yeah.
And you said this is 10 p.m. Is this at 10 p.m. Eastern time?
Around, we usually go around 9:30 or 10, something like that.
9:30. All right.
9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that.
I don't know. Case, you gonna stay up and watch some of that footage?
You can just tune in at like 11.
Stay up that late to do D&D, so might as well just continue.
I mean, if you want to continue, go right ahead, man.
Or just check in on us at like 11 o'clock. See how we're doing. See how we're doing.
I could text you. I could text you or drop it in the chat. Be like, "Yo, you guys still breathing right now? What are you doing back there?" Dude, Ice Cube's War of the Worlds. Holy crap!
Because I don't know the exact specifications yet. I have to rewatch the movie tomorrow and put together the drinking game. But I have a rough idea. Every time they say the word data, which is a whole lot in that movie.
Yeah.
Of course, every vocal mention or visual mention of Amazon will get a drink, of course.
Oh God.
And then every terrible CGI shot, which is a whole bunch in that movie. Every time they say the name of the hacking group or whatever in that movie, whatever it's called, and then every time Ice Cube has a really silly reaction to something or tells somebody to get out of there, that's a lot in that movie too. So yeah,
that's okay. That's gonna be.
And also the one I thought of every time because he does everything on his computer. Every time he has a very convenient thing to click on his computer that does whatever the plot needs him to do, that'll be a drink. Because he literally has like drop down menus where it's like create password, hack car, hack camera. Like it's just like what? What computer just has commands like that? That's silly.
Are you gonna make it through the first 15 minutes this?
I don't know, man. We might break a record. Our record's 6 beers. We might do 7 if it's possible.
Which one holds the record for 6? What movie was that?
Oddly enough, the shortest movie we ever did, Thanksgiving, has a record of 6. And
God.
We did 6 in 65 minutes. We were averaging a beer every 10 minutes.
Every 10 minutes. Right.
10 minutes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which you get physically tired from drinking. It's something like that.
Thanksgiving. Wow.
Thanksgiving, yeah. It's a 65-minute horrible horror movie about a talking, killing turkey. And, did that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. No. But
so that one was one of the rougher ones we ever did. Yeah,
that's rough, man. That's rough. By the way, Palmetto, you're pretty much on time, more or less. Paul, go get me my money.
Yeah.
Paul. Okay.
Oh, there's the paw.
There's the paw.
Yep.
The paw. The paw. Okay, the paw. Yeah.
Han said, "Okay, yeah, that's a big boy."
Okay, Okana.
Was a big boy.
What do you think? 600-700 pounds, maybe?
I mean, yeah.
Sumo wrestling, right?
6. Yeah, 6 is good.
By the way, there might be a very specific reason why I really like the colors of Han's car.
Oh, the colors. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let you say it.
Ryan, the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt. The shirt. McLaren.
Hey, but he got the money.
He did get the money.
And then he just suddenly gives Sean the keys to his own car and be like,
Yeah, why would you let that guy drive after what he did to your car?
He's like, let's
No way.
go. He looks at him and says, let's go. Just give him the keys. Like,
He
why?
got
Why
it,
would you do that?
He got it fixed up pretty quick, though. Give him that.
Mm-hmm. I might call you once a week or once an hour. You're in the collection business now. I call you show. Only if you teach me how to drift. It's a negotiation. Who said I was negotiating? I wasn't negotiating. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Fair point.
Yeah. The only time before this movie that I saw the use of a pachinko machine was in an episode of Power Rangers from way back when. That was the only other time I ever saw pachinko machines. In this scene, there's like 50 of them.
Yeah.
Pachinko machines, different kinds too. There's different kinds of.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that was the only, like, the first time I saw it was in that TV series, and now I'm seeing it here, and I'm just like, wow, there's all different kinds of pachinko machines. Holy cow!
They have some pretty dope, just straight up arcades over there too.
That's another thing that they have in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what? I might have to ask, go into YouTube and see if someone's done a tour of some of the different arcades.
You don't think they have? Of course, you can find anything on YouTube. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Well, I can guarantee you there's going to be a walkthrough I can watch.
Walking tour of, just look up tour of biggest Japan arcade. I'm sure it's on there. Yeah, 100% it's on there.
That's true. That's a fair point.
By the way, related to Japan, there is a pretty kick-ass arcade game right now of Godzilla. It's pretty dope. It's called Kaiju Wars, and it is it's amazing because it's a VR shooter game and it's awesome. It's so
really.
Good. Oh, yeah, it's expensive to play, but I played through the whole thing. It's great. So it was worth it.
All right. Put up the 72 Skyline. Done. 72 Skyline.
Mm-hmm.
Did they have?
I think more.
1972.
Get him out of here. We have business to discuss. Speaking of business to discuss, we are currently 39 minutes and 20 seconds into the movie known as The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Do not forget to like and share. If you're watching us live on the replay, thank you for doing so. If you have any comments or you want to rank any of these movies, let us know in the comments, let us know in the chat, because Palmetto is just lighting up the chat room right now with all his favorite quotes from the movie every couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's my ranking? Let's just repeat it again, right?
Yeah, if you want to. I can give you my new ranking now that I've done a rewatch of certain movies. So,
let's see. From worst to... Yeah, okay, I stand by this, I suppose. Worst to best is... the worst one is F9. Then it's Fast and Furious, the fourth one. Then it's Hobbs and Shaw. Then it's Fast X. Then it's Fate of the Furious. Now, from this point on, I'm starting to actually like the movies. The Fast and Furious 6, Tokyo Drift, Too Fast, Too Furious, Furious 7, and my favorite one is Fast 5. Which we're watching next week.
Which, yeah, I'm very. I mean, I'm definitely excited for that one.
Fast 5 is great. I love it.
Fast 5 is really good. I'm actually probably sometime this weekend, if I have time, I'll go ahead and do my research and watch it before the show. So, because I have the DVD sitting right over here, so I can go. Which, by the way, Austin, are you going to get the other movies to your?
Maybe those are for whatever reason are like full price and on sale, so I might have to check and see. Yeah,
all right.
And it's weird because I don't think they're streaming either. Like after like part 4 or something, it's very odd.
That is odd. Well, if you find it, great. But if not, it's okay. We got backups.
No, I'll probably grab it at some point.
I will say, all the movies are streaming on the streaming service that I have over here, which is Sky Showtime, but it's a European service, so you guys don't have that.
Yeah.
And by the way, I will say it's a very weird streaming service because they promise to have all of Universal, Paramount, Nickelodeon, that kind of stuff. But then if you look for something like Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is originally Nickelodeon, they have like one season. And I'm like, where are the other two? So they don't have everything that they promised to have.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Or yeah, like they promise to have all of Paramount, but then they only have the new Star Trek movies. They don't have the old ones. Where I'm like, yo, where are my old Star Trek movies? I have them on Blu-ray, but that's
Yeah.
I did see something, Ryan, the other day about Movies Anywhere, which is the one I've kind of loaned out to you, that they finally got access to Lionsgate. So anything I have on Lionsgate on Fandango should be ported over to Movies Anywhere now.
Oh, nice.
So
I guess
like,
that means
your
John
movies,
Wick,
your John Wicks, your
John
Hunger
Wick,
Games, things like that. Yeah, Rambo, stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Rambo, and you said Hunger Games is on there.
It should. Well, I mean, it should be, or it should get ported over soon. They had a thing with Lionsgate on there.
They had a deal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep an eye on it because the John Wick movies I definitely want to watch because I noticed you added Ballerina from the world of John Wick is on there.
Yeah.
So, which is great because I haven't seen Ballerina.
I don't know if they've done it yet, but like I saw an article about that. So
that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
I think that's great because I do miss watching the Rambo movies and some of the Hunger Games. If it's, I don't know if this is possible part of the Lionsgate. I don't think it is. But on the flip side of that, is it possible you can get Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
It's not. I don't. Maybe.
Because I was going to say
that one is coming up pretty soon.
That's kind of that's coming up in a couple weeks here. So you already got Independence Day on there, which is great. And you got Space Jam.
I don't know if T2. It doesn't look like it's even available on Movies Anywhere. So.
All right.
Yeah, one of those weird things.
That's okay. If you manage to get it, great. If not, we got backups.
Well, you might have to pop in an old dividend of that.
No, which is fine. No, which is fine. If you're able to access Terminator 2, that's great. But you got Independence Day, you got Space Jam.
Over here, Terminator 2 is available on Netflix.
Yeah. I got which cut do it? Yeah, I have the theatrical cut of Terminator.
Yeah, I have the theatrical on my Fandango.
Fine.
I have it on my Fandango, but not.
Okay.
It's not ported over to Movies Anywhere.
Okay. All right. If it's not,
Movies
then
Anywhere is weird like that.
It's weird like that. Yeah, it's okay. I got the DVD, which has both theatrical and special edition, so it's fine. I got it. It's fine. I'm just glad that I found the 2-disc special edition DVD at what's that bookstore that you and I talk about in Carolina? What's it? Oh shoot!
Like Second Charles, Half Price Books, McKay's, something like that.
McKay's. Yeah, McKay's had it for like $4, and I grabbed it. I was like, "Yep, I have it on Blu-ray, but it'd be nice to have it on DVD as another backup," which I'm glad that I do now. So I have it. And what DVD volume did I
keep your hands off the kid? He's underage. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm like, you're all 30 years old. Like, you're close to 30. Okay?
They wouldn't even card Lucas Black at the bar for alcohol.
That's another problem. It's like they don't even. It's whatever.
They'd be like, "Oh, you're easily at least 30, right? Yeah, here's your alcohol."
30.
Yeah.
Most of these guys around here even try picking up one. So what do you do, man? You talk to the little dude that makes you laugh. Yeah. There's some good camaraderie with this cast. The cast works very well. I think all 4 of them work really well.
I saw Like Mike opening weekend because I worked at the theater when Like Mike came out, so I saw that movie opening weekend. I will say for Bow Wow.
Did you?
Yes.
What did you think of the soundtrack for that movie?
It's fine. That movie is whatever. It's fine. But I will say this about somebody who's in that movie: Morris Chestnut does not age. That guy's a vampire.
Yeah, that is true. He doesn't age. I've seen
this is the best. This is the best song in the movie.
Oh, okay. Now because I was wondering what scene are you talking about, but now I get it.
This is the best song.
This is a good one though. But then again, the entire soundtrack is great.
Yeah.
I go, you make my wisdom. Wow. You go, bring it.
Beautiful.
I will definitely disagree on the casting. I think Lucas Black is a really bad actor as a protagonist. And I also don't really think that the girl who plays Neil is all that good.
Natalie Emanuel?
I really do like Hondo. I think he's easily the best character in the movie. Mm-hmm. And there's a reason that they brought him back for the rest of the franchise after this. And then essentially made him into a character that already had a complete life before this movie. And then they were like, you know what? He does in Tokyo Drift, but does he? No, we're going to bring him back.
Wow.
They see you get low. See, he was in the movie Get Low. They were directly referencing a movie that he would go on to do 2 years later.
Get Low.
Oh, Sean's first drifting lesson.
One of those guys is the original Drift King, right?
Are you serious?
Yeah. one of those guys watching is like the OG, the guy that Drift King is based on.
Okay, that's awesome. That's really
it's
cool.
It's like his cameo.
They threw him
By
in
the way,
there.
there's one thing that I really like about actually not this scene, but the next drifting scene, when they address the fact that Sean is using tires, and this is something that one of the Formula One drivers actually commented on when he was reacting to car scenes in movies. When, for example, in Baby Driver, he does a lot of like turns. He does a lot of like drifts and stuff like that. And one of the Formula One drivers was saying the tires have to be shot at one point. So that's actually very realistic.
Let's see. Does anyone know the release date of that guy's drift movie? The guy who plays Han Sun Kang. I'm not sure. Is it supposed to be coming out soon, or is it something from before, like the past, or something like that? I'm not sure what you mean, Paul.
By the way, wanted to shout out, the guy who was sitting there and says you call that drifting. That's Keiichi Tsuchiya, who is the original Drift King.
There you go.
He's the guy who basically pioneered drifting, and
That's
he's a
really
real race car driver, and he's a 2-time 24 Hours of Le Mans winner. So,
jeez.
Oh,
shout out to him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very commendable.
That is, I'll say 24 hours. Whoo.
Yeah. So he's
24
70
hours
now.
is one of the biggest races in the world.
24 hours, Case. Very few, if any, individuals can do that. So
yeah. Well, that's the race they do at the end of Gran Turismo, right?
Oh, is that the one they do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it's actually appeared in a couple of movies in the last couple of years because it's also the race that they build up towards the Ford v Ferrari.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And also in Gran Turismo. Though I will say in Gran Turismo they're not racing the fastest possible car. That's something that they don't really mention, so you don't know that. But yeah, this year.
Oh, this year I thought. Okay, now you got me curious here, Palmetto. That Sun Kang is making his own drift movie.
But if you want to know anything about like real life races, the Holy Trinity, which has only been won, I believe, by one racer in the history of racing, is the Monaco Grand Prix in Formula One. The 24 Hours of Le Mans, and the Indy 500. Those three are the holy trinity of racing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And there's only one person who's ever won all three of them.
I'm sorry. What was the driver's name again?
I think it's Phil Hill.
Bill Hill.
Either Phil Hill or Graham Hill. It's one of the Hills.
But I was reading his Wikipedia, the Drift King guy, the guy who made a cameo. 2003 released a video called Drift Bible, a complete guide to drifting. So he was the guy who kind of put it out there in the scene. So somebody might have seen that and like
Justin Lin was like, maybe we should do it this way.
Was like, oh, let's do that in a movie.
Let's make a movie.
Yeah.
So there you go. So he was the guy. Yeah, he makes a cameo there as that fisherman. So there you go.
I didn't. Wow, all kinds of wonderful things being learned on this show. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And this is another thing too. Neela, played by Natalie Kelly, she never did it. I never saw her in anything after this movie. She just disappeared.
I saw her in one thing after this movie, which is a Bruno Mars video.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I haven't seen her in anything since this movie.
She's on a show a lot of people watch called The Vampire Diaries. So there you go.
She was on Vampire Diaries?
She was on Vampire Diaries.
I didn't. Wow. Okay. I don't know what character she might have played, but
yeah, she played the character of Sybil on Vampire Diaries.
Was she a series regular or a recurring guest star?
She was on 11 episodes, so kind of a recurring role. Yeah.
Oh, recurring guest. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, good for you, because I watched some of the seasons of the Vampire Diaries.
But she hasn't done. She's mostly just done random TV and not a lot of movies and things. So mostly television.
Because I never saw anything after this movie.
For the border.
Yeah,
this is my Mexico. This is a really good scene between the two.
It's also a really good line.
Yeah, I thought
it instantly explains where he came from, even if you haven't seen the other movies just yet, because of course all those other movies happened before this.
Because it's
4 through 6.
But they had to figure that out after the fact because they just wanted to have Han back because he was cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah.
You know who you choose to be
It's
around.
also funny how in like one of the first scenes in the next movie, Fast and Furious, Han is like, I heard they're doing some crazy shit in Tokyo, and you just assume, oh, that's it, that's where he goes to Tokyo. No, they bring him back for 5, and they bring him back for 6, and then they tie this movie into the entire collection.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it at the end of 6 where it's not Owen but Deckard who says, "Dom Toretto, you don't know."
Yeah, that's where they show. Yeah, that's where Statham shows up for the first
I'm
time.
just like, talk about breaking the continuity.
No, they rewrote the continuity.
Yeah, but I don't like it at all. I don't like how they rewrote it.
Ryan.
I know what they were doing.
Because then in 7 they show the rest of Vin Diesel talking to Lucas Black,
which just
and all of a sudden
stupid.
Vin Diesel looks 20 years older.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's just I didn't. Yeah.
At the end of this movie, Vin Diesel looks extremely young, and then
the next one, he's like 30 years older.
Yeah.
Well, 20 years old. Sorry.
But then again, that fits with Lucas Black, right?
I guess. By the way, good line he says at the end of that scene. So if you don't drift, win. What do you drift for? You really want to know? Yeah, I want to know. All right, come on, let's go.
I mean, look at it.
So basically, he drifts to get women's phone numbers. Is that it?
Yeah, Ryan, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I had those kinds of skills with that kind of car case, yeah, probably. And by the way, the 2 women featured in this scene here, very beautiful. I'll just say that.
See?
I don't care I don't know what their names are. I don't really care, but I will say, very beautiful.
Matter.
They're very beautiful. And they're driving a nice car.
If I lived in that neighborhood, I'd wake up the next day and be like, "Who did circles in the middle of this intersection overnight? What's going on here?"
That is a valid.
Who's doing donuts?
Yeah,
donuts, everybody, donuts.
Technical term, donuts.
Oh,
yes,
you got it. Oh.
And then Sean's like, I get your plan. There's no wax on, wax off with drifting. Learn by doing it. First drifters invented drifting out here in these mountains by feeling.
Oh, and by the way, this is a big part of Need for Speed Carbon. And it's funny that this movie came out in the exact same year as Need for Speed Carbon released.
Oh God!
Because there's a big section in Need for Speed Carbon in the mountains where you actually need to go around corners and you need to do the drifting the same way as you have it here, which I thought was a really cool connection, and I thought it was such a coincidence that game came out the same year as this movie. Because if you want to feel old, Need for Speed Carbon is 20 years old as well.
Wow.
I know, right?
I think I'm going to watch the trailer for the game after we're done here, because like I said, I never got a chance to play it, so I need to see like the footage. So I'm going to look up some Need for Speed Carbon when we're done.
You need to go play it, Ryan, again.
He hasn't played it yet.
I never played it. Remember?
I know. I'm quoting.
You're dropping the Han line again.
Again,
Case. Again. See, he does it once.
Yeah.
Again.
Oi.
By the way, the fact that they sold all those giant ass clock necklaces like Flavor Flav, that's just like, oh Lord. Go. Oh, he's feeling it. Oh, there's your cameo.
There you go. There it is again.
He's saying, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Watto, not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, Nubian.
Nubian, yes.
Right back to Star Wars, everyone.
Even though in the caption it says, yeehaw. Dad comes home.
Oh, but by the way, where was the moment when they were doing the drifting lesson and someone said, now this is pod racing?
Yeah. Now this is drifting.
I know.
Oh boy, look at this. Palmetto says, when I lived in Orlando, Florida, I had a mechanic named Frankie Chan, who was a retired pro drifter, and he had an incredible decked out Celica. Am I saying that right? Is it Celica?
Yeah. Toyota Celica.
That's pretty cool, Palmetto. That's really cool.
Yes.
Twink, get this man a bunk. Even Sean's car looks great in this movie. The red car looks great.
Uh-huh.
Is it red and black or is it red and? Yeah, it's red and black. I think it's red and black. Yeah, it's red and black. Oh, here's another transition.
Nice.
Let me see. Where was I? I had something here. Where was it? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, this is the 20th anniversary watch along of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. 57 minutes, 30 seconds into the movie. Queue up your copy right now. Watch it on physical media or a streaming service. Comment down below in the chat. Let us know your favorite moments, your fun facts, maybe how you rank all the Fast and Furious movies, considering the fact that there's 20. It feels like there's 20 of them, even though there's only 10, maybe 12. But still.
He did the thing.
The thingamabob, yeah.
He beat the henchman. He beat the sidekick.
Beat the henchman.
There you go.
Gives him the keys to the car they were betting on a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
I like this line. Pleasure doing business. By the way, this is how I rank the movies here, Austin, of the ones I've seen, because I've only seen the first 7. I've never gone past Furious 7 because, like I said, that's where it ended with Brian O'Connor's character. But anyway, so it's Fast and Furious, which is the 4th one, right? That's last. Then it's Furious 7, excuse me, Furious 7, right? Then it's, let me see. Where am I going with this here? Too Fast, Too Furious. Yeah, I know that disappoints everybody. Then it's what is it? Then it's Tokyo Drift. Or no. It's Too Fast and Furious. Then it's the Fast and the Furious. Then it's Tokyo Drift. Then it's Fast 5, and then it's Fast and Furious 6. Being the number 1. That's my rank from worst to best. That's where I was going with that. Sorry. If that makes any sense. But yeah, Fast and Furious 6, Fast 5, Tokyo Drift, I freaking love. And then it's the Fast and the Furious, and then it's Too Fast and Furious. Then it's Furious 7, and then it's Fast and Furious 4. So there you go. That's the ranking. I know you're disappointed in me, but that's what I feel.
It's all right. We can all be incorrect every now and then. It's fine.
Are you hearing this, producers? Oh, Lord. Giving him an honest answer. He says, "You're wrong, sir. You're wrong. Producer, I am not wrong. I'm just stating an opinion."
The correct answer is 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 7, 8, maybe Hobbs and Shaw 10, 4, 9, something like that.
10, 4, 9. Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Rankings.
As long as 4, 9, 10,
yeah,
and Shaw are in the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know exactly where those 4 are. I would have to ponder on that, but those are definitely the bottom 4 cases.
Bottom 4, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly the minutia. It may just I have to sit down and nitpick it, but yeah,
it's
put them in a blender.
Yeah, I think actually one of the best modern action directors did a Fast and Furious movie with David Leitch and Hobbs and Shaw. It's just the movie does not work at all.
The movie, I just think it's. We talked about this the other night on another stream. Actually, we were talking about Hobbs and Shaw. I'm like, yeah, Hobbs and Shaw just to me, it doesn't feel like a Fast and Furious movie. It's just a generic action movie. It has nothing to do with cars, nothing to do with anything. They might as well not even have the Fast and Furious name on it. It's just a beat 'em up, movie.
Well, initially they didn't have the Fast and Furious name. They were probably
it should make it
attached to the franchise.
It's just a fighting movie, and the whole movie's a dick measuring contest between
and
Rock, which it just is. And and it's also just it feels like it goes on and on and on and it just never ends. That movie just goes on forever.
Is it 2.5 hours?
Something like that. Yeah.
No, jeez.
Long.
Is it Hobbs and Shaw 2.5 hours?
I think it's 2:20 or something, but it feels like 3 hours. It feels like 3 when you're watching it. You're
probably 2:15, 2:20 somewhere around.
Yeah, and they shoehorn in stupid cameos throughout the whole thing for no reason.
I don't know.
It's oh hey Ryan Reynolds, hey Kevin Hart for no reason at all. Just what are we doing?
Okay, so according to IMDb, the runtime is 2:17, which if you take away credits, it will be about 2:10.
2:10, yeah.
but it does feel like a 3-hour movie.
It feels
Boy.
3 hours when you're watching
Boy
it.
needs to chill. Hey, Twink, I'm going to grab another set.
Mhm.
By the way,
Whoa, whoa,
Palmetto,
whoa. Another set.
that's your third set today.
You science ain't cheap.
By the way, Palmetto has his rankings. He just put them together here. He says 1, with the original, Tokyo Drift, the one where they're in Brazil, which is Fast
Fast
5.
5.
Then the rest are tied until Paul Walker's final movie, which in that case is Fury 7. After that, they're meh.
Yeah, they are mad.
Okay, so
They are beyond mad. They're
Let me-
sub mad.
let me see if I get this. So it's 1 Tokyo Drift, then it's Fast 5, and then the rest are all, and then all the reds. Okay, all right, fair enough.
Well, that means that for Palmetto, it's 2, 4, and 6 are tied.
Yeah, because 1,
Oh, and 7.
1, 3, and 5 are his top 3. Which, by the way, that is a really solid list in my opinion. 1, 3, and
Also,
5.
if 1, 3, and 5 are your top 3, you're in luck because we're doing those this month for the Watchalong.
Yeah, which is that's good timing, by the way. Yeah. So Palmetto, I hope you're going to be here next week when we're celebrating. What is it? 15 years of Fast 5. So that's, and the fact that we're doing one every single week in July because it's with Independence Day celebrating its 30th anniversary, we're doing it the holiday weekend. It's like, yeah, July is going to be insane, but
July is might as well. Well, July is going to be it's partially a James Cameron appreciation.
It's summer
month,
blockbuster month,
but
literally.
it's essentially summer blockbusters. Yeah.
By the way,
By the way, I planned all the summer blockbusters in the summer, June, July. There you go.
June and July, yeah. Which, by the way, Case, I don't know if you're going to be willing to give this a shot or not, but if you make a graphic for all 5 movies for the month of July and call it Summer Blockbuster Month, that'd be kind of cool.
I can look into that.
Okay, if you want.
I don't have my laptop here because otherwise
Okay.
I would be able to do that. But that's the thing.
Okay.
Like, I don't have Photoshop on this computer.
All good. I was just wondering if it would be possible.
It is possible.
Wondering. All right.
And we have 2 weeks until then. So it's
Yeah, we got more than enough time, yeah. Because we got to focus on Fast 5 next week. Oh, plenty to keep us busy in the meantime.
We have to get ready for the return of Vince.
Oh God! Yeah.
By the way, not just the return, also his demise.
Yeah, the last time we ever see Vince.
10 minutes, Case, and then he's gone.
Yeah.
Because, by the way, that is one of my favorite jokes that I had with my I showed all of the Fast and Furious movies to my ex-girlfriend, Irina, and one of the funniest things was her reactions to some of the crazy stunts, crazy shit that happened in these movies. Like, I literally made screenshots of her reacting to certain moments because her face was just like, just all the crazy emojis that you could possibly imagine. But one of the funniest moments was when Vince is dying. Vince is like, is he really dying? And it's like no one even bothers to bring him to a hospital. So it's like, yeah, no. Vince is gone. Let's just put up a temporary profile picture on Facebook, and then it's like we pay our respects to Vince, and that's it. Because honestly, I always watch that scene. I'm like, Vince just got shot, kind of, but is he really dying? This is Fast and Furious. He should be able to. No. Vince is gone.
He's gone. Yeah.
He's gone. It's ridiculous.
He's one of the few people that was gone and never came back.
I know.
Because Han comes back, old Gal Gadot comes back, like everybody comes back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen Fast.
I haven't seen anything past 7, so I don't know what the heck is going on.
You haven't seen.
Oh yeah, Han comes back. Gal Gadot comes back. Everyone comes back.
So
Leon is still missing.
Gal Gadot comes back standing on top of a submarine. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And here's another one for you. And this is something I discovered in what was it?
We're still waiting on the return of Jesse.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Palmetto.
Oh, I'm still waiting for the return. Yeah, Jesse's not coming back. Travis Mitchell's here. He says one of the most annoying tropes is the characters getting clear, only to reveal one of them got hit by something. Okay.
I know, right?
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, you mean like somebody got shot in the fray, and then like, oh, by the way, shut up, Sonny Chiba, man.
It's like that moment when someone is like, oh, let me open my my jacket or something, and all of a sudden you have this big blood stain there. It's like, you didn't feel that before.
Hey,
Are you
I get what
can,
Travis.
can we stop to pay respects to Hattori Hanzo here, guys?
who plays Uncle Kamada here?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. This is Satori Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo, bro. This is Sonny Chiba. This is the Street Fighter, the original Street Fighter. He's Hattori Hanzo. He makes the swords. Yeah,
I actually, by the way, I actually watched Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, a couple of weeks ago in the theater.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
yeah.
It was
But,
really enjoyable.
no, this is
Who-
Hattori Hanzo, man. Yeah.
Who
he's the
was
man.
he? Who was he in Street Fighter? What do you mean?
No, he's the original. He did a series of movies called Street Fighter. One, two,
Oh, okay.
like back
all
in
right.
the 70s. He's a martial
Oh,
arts
back
fan.
in the day. Okay.
Yeah. No, they called the Street Fighter. Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
okay. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with this actor very much. So
That's the reason why Tarantino cast him in Kill Bill as Hattori Hanzo is because he's a major fan of Sonny Chiba's like martial arts movies.
Oh,
and
got
thinks
it,
he's a
got
good actor. And there's another tie to Sonny Chiba in True Romance, which Tarantino wrote. Christian Slater at the beginning goes to a Street Fighter marathon.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
isn't that how he meets Arquette's character?
That's how he
Yeah.
meets Arquette because she gets
Yeah.
paid to go to the thing and meet him there. Yeah. and they
Oh,
watch the
gotcha,
movies.
gotcha.
They watched like 3 of the Street Fighter, which realistically, there's no movie theater anywhere, maybe other than Japan, that would ever show that in a theater ever, like a marathon of Street Fighter movies.
Hey,
Come on.
but this is Quentin Tarantino. We're
Yeah, but
talking.
I know.
Tarantino
It's his
would do
it's his fantasy world, yeah. And now, granted, he might do that at his New Beverly theater that he owns.
Oh yeah,
now,
that's right.
where he can program whatever the hell he wants to program.
Yeah,
That's
he
fine.
owns it.
So
So
he would do that, but and that was him.
Like
playing
in
fantasy
Quentin
related.
Tarantino's movies, Margot Robbie goes to see a movie of herself and puts her feet up, and we get a big
Yeah.
shot of her feet for 5 minutes.
oh, good lord, okay. What
Yes.
the is going?
Yes, Shay, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay, okay. Upset. Well, that's one of the other hundreds of movies I've never seen.
Well, aka Quentin Tarantino's worst movie, but we'll just
It's
It's not-
it's either that or Death Proof, but yeah.
You know what? I rewatched Dead Proof. I put it higher than Hollywood, honestly.
Do you?
Yeah, because Hollywood to me, it's just Quentin Tarantino giving a hand job to like 60s movies and 70s movies.
Yes,
It's just like
it
it's him being like, wow, wasn't classic cinema amazing? And he has a whole bunch of thing where he was like, here's all the movies you need to watch before you see my movie to understand all the references. I shouldn't have to go do 10 movie homework to understand your movie. That's stupid. There's no plot to that movie at all. It's just a hangout. Character
No, it's just
movie. Nothing
characters.
happens. It's just characters doing random scenes. Like there's no plot to it. I don't like it. I know some people like it for whatever reason. Like if you dig it, that's fine. To me, it's the least interesting out of his movies. I think there's good performances, but other than that, nah.
And also
Death Proof,
insulting to
Death
Bruce
Proof
Lee.
at least has a plot and has Kurt Russell and has good car stunts at the end. At least.
Salting
So,
Bruce Lee,
that's
he
at least something.
says.
Okay, but I will say this: as much as I don't really care for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I am extremely looking forward to the Cliff Booth spin-off that comes out later this year, which is directed
Right.
by David Fincher and
We
written
have
by
Fincher
Quentin
made
Tarantino.
that?
We
Wow.
have the weirdest situation, Ryan, later this year. We have David Fincher directing a Quentin Tarantino, a sequel to a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yes.
And then we have
What?
a movie that David Fincher originally directed, The Social Network, has a sequel coming out that he's not directing.
Yeah.
Which okay, so
Yeah,
I can't speak
yeah.
to the spinoff to what's it called, Once Upon a Time, but I can say the Social Reckoning, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah, the social
That
reckoning.
trailer was sick. I was like,
So,
oh
it's just-
my
It's the weirdest thing that the guy who made The Social Network
Yeah,
is making a whole different movie that has nothing to do with that movie.
I just
And
find it
then, yeah, it's just
Yeah, but-
strange.
But
But
the
dude-
social reckoning is once again
Looks
written and
fantastic.
directed by Aaron Sorkin, right?
I think did
Yeah,
he
no,
direct
I
it
mean
this
Aaron
time?
Sorkin's directing it, and he's actually directed a couple of good movies. So
Dude,
it's
he
fine.
directed
Yeah.
What's his name? Molly's Game.
Molly's Game is a good movie. Yeah,
Dude,
it's
Molly's
really
Game
I
is
did
freaking
not
awesome.
enjoy Molly's Game, but I did
Oh,
enjoy
it's so
Trial of
good.
the Chicago 7.
Oh, I haven't seen the Trial of Chicago 7
No,
yet.
Trial of the Chicago 7 is a
I
really
want to
good
see
movie.
that case. I want to see Trial of Chicago. But
Oh, it's
Molly's
really
Game
good.
is really good. I really enjoyed that. And I thought, wow, this guy can write and also direct. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's just I just thought that was a strangely ironic, weird
it is.
coincidence of a situation of these movies that we're getting. So,
But the Social Reckoning looks freaking amazing.
yeah. But
That movie looks
I am
good.
fascinated to see David Fincher direct a Quentin Tarantino script. I think that'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tarantino still wrote the script for the
Oh, he
Quentin
did write the
movie.
script.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's just
He
not
did write
directing.
the-
He's just
he did
not.
write
He's
the
not
script,
directing it. Yeah.
Well, at least he wrote the script. I mean, there is that.
The
Like,
thing is, though, I think David Fincher is easily one of the best directors of our
Mhm.
time
He's pretty
And
good.
if you give him a good script, he can really make a movie work extremely well. And that's where that's one of the reasons that I think The Social Network is about as perfect of a movie as you can get, because the entire structure of that movie, the way it's written, the way it's directed, the way it's performed by everyone, it just works. And that's why when I hear something like The Social Reckoning, I'm like, why are you doing a sequel to something that is so goddamn perfect and it's a neat wrapped up story? So
but I did say if you were going to pitch, I did on a debate thing I was on for a while called Movie Battleground. It was like pitch a sequel to a movie that you wouldn't think would get a sequel or something like that. I pitched a sequel to The Social Network that is literally what they're doing right now.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, so I should get credit for it.
You should get writers.
Because I pitched all the shit they're doing in that movie with him, with all the scandals and the congressional hearings and all that stuff.
All the hearings. Wow.
That's exactly what I pitched for the sequel. Is you just flash forward a little bit and cover like some of the stuff, 10, 15 years, down the line. So I pitched the same thing, and now they're doing it. So yeah.
Wow! Not only are they doing that, we're getting in the midst of a very heated chase scene in the Fast and the Furious.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're completely skipping over this chase scene because
we skipped over some important pivotal moments here. So
because Han is literally about to die.
But here's the thing: we find out just a little bit more about Neela's character. Then she confronts him by saying, "Hey, I don't want to be part of this anymore. You're done. You're finished. I'm over." She goes to Han's place to get some refuge, whatever you want to call it. And Sean's consoling her, and then all of a sudden, he finds out that Han's been stealing money from him for a good while from his uncle Kamada, who apparently says, "I don't understand half the stuff that you give me every single week, but at least I know enough to know that your partner's been stealing from us." I'm like, what? Seriously? And then he confronts Han, and Han's like, what do you think this is? The Boy Scouts?
Uh-oh. That's a massive humanity right there.
And the Drift King's reputation gets called into question, right? So, now we're getting an epic chase scene through Tokyo, which the funny thing is...
Also, how that for drift from Sean?
Yeah. And and one of the things about
really good drift.
Yeah, well, this whole scene is shot very well.
It is. It actually is. Really,
because you get to see who's driving what, and then who confronts who. You can see clearly what's going on.
And also credit to the people who designed the cars, because you have a very clear idea who's driving what, because that
they don't all have
Han are in the orange, in the red Evo. Then you have Han in the orange Mazda, and you have DK in the gray Nissan.
Yeah.
You know every car by the screen.
Right. Because there's a couple of sometimes, they have chase sequences where everybody's driving a very similar looking car. It can be a little tricky. Yeah. Who's driving what? Oh, look out.
But Sean and Neela get hit from all sides, and they get hit back into a corner a bit.
Okay, Travis, that is a really close fact.
Shit. Damn.
It's a what?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, and by the way, that car apparently is being driven by Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Which, I said,
regular sedan is being driven by Jason Statham.
Yes.
I have
as is confirmed in Fast and Furious 6.
Right.
Travis Mitchell says DK is Shozan from Karate Kid 2. It's the exact same thing. Down to fighting for a girl. I wouldn't mind the TV spinoff maybe being about him.
Now, I remember going back, Case, and watching this and being like, there's no way Han crawled out of there in about 3 seconds. Get out of here.
No, there is no way. But apparently Mr. Nobody is there to get him out of there, so Han survived this.
That did not happen in the course of 3 to 5 seconds.
I know, right?
No,
I know. It's it's the biggest bullshit you can possibly imagine.
No. Han's dead. Han's dead.
No, he's 100% dead.
Yeah, Han is dead. Don't watch the movies past Furious 7.
I didn't know this, by the way, or maybe I just forgotten about it from the television series. Was it Neela is also the name of the lady who rescues Fett from Sarlacc pits and in Legends though, not the show. Okay, pointless fact. Okay, gotcha.
That's
Travis.
why I said it is a pointless fact, because
Neela rescues Boba Fett from the Sarlacc pit. All right, I crawled out of the Sarlacc pit. I did it myself. I don't know. See, and how does he know? How does he know where Sean lives? That's another thing. How does he figure that out?
He's a mafia guy.
Brian, we're watching Fast and Furious. Don't question things.
But once again, this is one of my minor issues with this movie.
Okay, but don't question things. We're watching
figure
Fast
out
and
where he
Furious.
lives.
You're also questioning the third act of Too Fast and Furious. Don't do that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. For those of you just tuning in and wondering what the heck is going on here, besides the fact that we're attempting to watch a movie here, it is the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift's 20th anniversary. I know, right? Because we went on a whole tangent about other movies coming out later this year from different directors, by the way. We are, which is nothing wrong with that. It's an hour, 17 minutes, and 8 seconds into this movie known as the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Queue up your copy on physical media streaming service. Watch the movie along with us. Comment down below in the chat if you have any rankings of these movies. Please, by all means, drop your rankings in the chat because some people have chimed in on this already, and they've been very, very interesting to see / what do you call it here, right? So it makes sense. And look, Sean's dad comes to his rescue by pointing the gun at him. So at to DK, so that helps.
Yeah, I also like the fact that the first thing that Sean's dad says to him is like, "I don't want to see you anywhere near a car," and then on the first day he already goes against that, and Sean's dad knows, and he's like, "Okay, fine, you're gonna continue living here." And then now he sees this, and he's like, "You're gonna be on a plane," and then he just helps him build the car.
Yeah. Hey, you just said, "Sean, I'm your father." All right, that's fine. Join me, and we can build this car. With our combined strength, we can defeat the Drift King and rule the streets of Tokyo in favor of Han.
They should not.
Austin, these are times that I love you.
You know what I mean? It's what was it?
This is what Ryan needs to deal with.
Instead of learning to drift, Sean should have just learned the drum move and used it to knock his car off the cliff. Oh, jeez. All right. However you put it, Travis.
We can put an end to this pointless drifting war and bring order to Tokyo.
I'll never join you.
I'll never join you.
Can we just wait till December to talk about Star Wars? Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, come over to my channel.
Yeah, let's watch Rogue One, I guess.
Listen, the only Star Wars words we've had so far is Watto. Let's go beyond that, okay? We can't.
That's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Let's find more things to reference.
Yes.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed this or not, Case, in the realm of Star Wars, but did you see that the prequel novels have gotten new covers? Covers from the publisher?
No, these are not things that I'm worried about.
Okay.
By the way, I actually have an extremely interesting video coming out tomorrow, which is covering a recent Lego Star Wars scandal. If you haven't heard about this, you want to know about this. I can tell you this.
Okay, I'm gonna want to watch this then. You have my attention. Let's see. Wait a minute. What? What is this? Static Jammer says DK left the U.S. From Zoe 101, which I understood that one, to Japan. Then it was forced to leave town to Chicago to become a doctor in the TV series Chicago Med. Oh, that's true. He is a doctor on Chicago Med. Yeah, DK's character. Yeah, Brian T. Trap. I was mad at you, but then I remembered a movie I saw as a kid and realized you're Daniel LaRusso. He's cool, so you're not in trouble anymore. Travis was Sean's dad. Okay. Good Lord.
Han's dead, just like at the end of The Force Awakens.
You're dead, Willie.
Takashi.
Takashi.
The latest comment.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Was that the latest comment? Oh. Thank you, Static Jammer. Takashi. Wabaki.
Boy.
So Sean is attempting to fix this situation by bringing a bag full of cash.
A bag of money, because when there's a problem, just throw money at it.
Yeah, but to Kamada's place, man.
We do not take Republic credits here.
Please
bring up the latest comment because there's something else about this.
Let me see this. Hold on, I can't see it. Ironic that Neela helps save Boba Fett. This one gets Han killed.
Yeah. Do you know what Han's last name is in this movie? Solo. I'm not kidding.
In this movie?
Yes.
Talk about this movie. Okay, wow.
He's credited on Wikipedia
also to bring it back to Star Wars.
Han Solo.
Also to bring it back to Star Wars. the actor Sung Kang played the fifth brother in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Wow. Okay.
Which, by the way, that series, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't exist, but it is
You're like,
canon.
it never happened.
Yeah, but it is canon. It did happen. So
I did try to watch it. I tapped out after the third episode.
What episode was this? Episode of what? The
Kenobi.
Oh, the Kenobi series. Yeah, it's
Kenobi series.
I tapped out after like 3. I was like, no thanks.
It's very unwarranted. Like it never
Look,
should happen.
I only finished it because it's a Star Wars TV show, but did I like it? No.
Case, I tapped out and then just watched the Obi-Wan and Vader fight on YouTube. So that's all I did.
Yeah, the clip on YouTube you see all the time.
Look, Austin,
Yes.
watch Andor. Do yourself a favor and watch Andor.
Dude, I'm not gonna do that and then watch your 4-hour cut on your channel of this.
No,
like,
it's not.
I'm not gonna do that.
Cut. The Andor cut is just a different cut of Rogue One, which is still 2 hours long. It's in fact, it's actually 5 minutes shorter.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sold. I'm sold.
Because the theatrical cut of Rogue One is 2 hours and 14 minutes, and the Andor cut is 2 hours 10.
Oh, he's got us there.
You're watching the same movie, just with better score and pacing and editing and everything.
Which okay,
it's not a longer cut of the movie.
You can still join us, Austin. It's fine.
Sure.
Why not? By the way, Lupon's art is here. She's giving us car, fast cars emojis. Thank you, Lupon's. Hope everything's well in your neck of the woods, girl. Cars once and for all. Re-race.
Oh, by the way, Cars also turns 20 this year.
And the loser leaves town for good. I've already beat this piece of shit once. Good. Then it should be easy. Hey. He doesn't say it. I'm just verbalizing.
Nanikore.
Yeah, there you go.
That's one of the things.
I'm wondering where you were going to go with that. Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Better Luck Tomorrow is the Han's prelude to everything before meeting Dom. Okay. Not quite sure, but all right. Yeah, cops come in, take all your cars, take most of your tools, but yeah, you'll find a way. There's some stuff left over upstairs, or maybe not. Cops took all the cars.
Well, actually, the funniest thing is that the only thing that they left is the car that Sean smashed in the first race that he did there.
Yeah,
whatever's left of it.
Well, the engine is left.
Oh, Justin Lin confirmed that. Okay. So Better Luck Tomorrow is the movie that's coming out with Han's prelude to everything before me today. Wow. All right.
So then they just put it into the American Muscle Car, which I don't know if that works. I thought.
Yeah, I don't know if those. Yeah, they usually have different components and like different sizes of things. I don't think you just drop a random engine into a random chassis. Like I don't think.
I was under the impression that American Muscle is based on the exact engine in the car. And then it's like, no, we can just throw a fucking Nissan engine in this car and it works.
Case, you have to stop asking questions. It's Fast and the
I
Furious.
know. I know. These are my words. I did say this.
Modifications needed for sure. Yeah, it's a good song there, Palmetto. I understood that one. That's why she's spitting. Well, he's got a lot of Hulk toys in that Hulk car. Hulk toys. As long as you have Corona and family, everything is possible. Palmetto says, there you go, baby.
Get rid of the Corona, okay? Belgian ale.
Static Jammer, just a couple more tweaks. More tweaks. Oh.
We're bringing back Star Wars.
It's classic this series called Last of the Jedi. Told the story of Obi-Wan watching Luke leaving Tatooine, except Qui-Gon is with him from the very start, watching over Luke when he leaves. Oof.
We're gonna need a montage.
Look at that car.
Because we gotta build a car, make it up right so we can get down the mountain.
It's a good looking car, though.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I will say this is probably my favorite American muscle car in the entire franchise.
Oh, this one. Okay.
It looks great.
He's
And
not
also,
wrong.
there's a tuner engine in it because I like tuners.
I like the Dodge from the tag team barrel race. I think it's fucking great. The orange.
Oh, okay.
The orange one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
If you're referring to the Fast and Furious spin-off video game, Stack Jammer, no, we've never played them.
But we have played all the Need for Speed games.
I've played the drifting arcade game, the one that's in the arcades.
There you go.
Drifting one where you actually you kind of drift around the corners. It's pretty
Mhm.
good. Yeah.
Got the setup of the final race here. Both cars are ready to go to the starting line. Here's Kamada with Neela in tow.
I don't know how in 2006 you set up like a live stream on via flip phone. I don't think that was a thing yet.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that was a thing
makes
yet.
no
No.
sense whatsoever.
No.
No.
What do we call that? What do we call that case? Suspension of disbelief?
Yeah, everybody's like watching it from their flip phones going down the mountain. That's not a thing. No.
And it's peak 2006 of flip phones.
There's some corners that are being covered by other phones who got live footage of this thing.
Yeah, letting some really nice grainy footage.
Grainy footage at best, yeah.
Some nice half pixel footage. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Sean's car is ready to go. Oh, here comes DK. Oh, there's his car.
Yeah.
Still the Nissan 350Z.
Let's see.
So this is one of those occasions where an American muscle does beat the
I
tuner.
agree. If they make a spin-off television series about Fast and Furious, I want it to be about racing, not espionage. Yeah, 100%. Because I could care
That's
less.
what I mean. That's why I like these original movies, these first couple, because
Yeah, man.
again, all the action scenes revolve around driving, just driving, and driving skills. You know,
Well, there's definitely an argument to be made that the first three movies are car movies that have some action in them, and that after that they became action movies that have cars in them.
Some cars in them, yes.
Oh, fun fact, according to Static Jammer, the guy who starts this race has missing fingers because he was actually affiliated with blah, 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 blah. Okay.
But I will say that as much as that is a true argument, Fast 5 is the best one. Because I do think that the way that they incorporated the cars in the movie is still essential to the plot, and it gave us one of the greatest scenes in movie history. Like the chase through Rio with the bank vault is
crazy.
amazing.
It's crazy though. It's crazy.
It's so good.
Which, like I said, I haven't seen that movie in forever, so I'm gonna have to go back and watch that footage before we
I'm
do
gonna
this.
watch it next week, Ryan.
I know, but I want to do research. It's called research.
Yeah, you don't want to have us interrupted with tangents.
Whatever. I'm just saying, I haven't seen it so long. I might as well just watch it twice before we do the show, or as we're doing the
It's
show.
so nice. Watch it twice.
So nice. Watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it once during this week or weekend. And
That's actually interesting that DK made the same mistake that Sean did in his first race.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
By bumping into a car.
Mm-hmm.
Sean didn't play a very good defense there.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
That's a funny one. Fast 8 is a fever dream. Dom's in a. Good Lord. I miss the good old days when the MacGuffin was a truck full of DVD players and not some high-tech device which you can find anywhere.
That's what I mean. Like the MacGuffin was simple. Again, 2 and 3 are like, okay, we got, one's a drug cartel guy, another's like a mafia guy, but we solve our problems via racing, for the most part. And
Oddly enough, Travis says Japan made a Final Fantasy MMO game in 2004 for flip phones, shut down now. But I wouldn't be surprised if they figured out streaming in the year 2006. Also, this technically takes place in the future, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it does, actually. But then, but then explain the flip phones.
Yeah, exactly, Case.
Because
I'm like,
if it was 2015, we would have smartphones.
oh, come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Sean's the boss. Let's go. Even the
Yeah,
score.
we gotta pay attention when we watch Fast 5 and see what kind of tech they're working with.
Yeah, let's look at Fast 5 next week.
You know,
and
it's 2006 or whatever. Yeah, see if they fudge it or not.
2015 flip phone. That's what Stack Jammer just said. Yeah. I think. What do we think about the score of this movie? I think the score is just as good.
It's Brian Tyler, who's done a bunch of movies.
BT, yeah.
Oh, this is Brian Tyler already.
The same year he did 300.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 300.
Mm-hmm. Wait, wasn't 300 2007?
2006? No, it might have been 2007. You're right.
Well, I mean, it came out in 2007, but it premiered in 2006 in a couple.
But I think the wide release was 2007.
2007, yeah, I know.
I believe it was Motorola Razr phones. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for Final Fantasy, the Fast and the Furious RPG. Imagine that. Fast 5 has a lot of machismo in it. Says Brian Newspa. Hey, what's up, Brian?
He's referring to my tournament I did for my birthday of Muscles and Machismo movies.
Muscles and Machismo. There you go. That's something that the fans can talk about. Zach Jam, this is Sparta. Say it, kid.
Which 300 was part of that Muscles and Machismo tournament.
Oh, was it now?
Yeah. It was all just movies. It was all about movies that were all pure, like about testosterone and just, being manly and toxic masculinity and all that shit. So that's what it was.
Okay.
Which Fast 5 counts because Fast 5 counts just for Vin Diesel and Rock posturing up against each other the whole movie, the entire time.
You're going down, Toretto? Big mistake. Anyway,
are we doing?
I don't feel it. Rest. Give it a minute.
Maybe.
Give it a minute. It'll sink in.
It'll sink in. Yeah. By the way, Palmetto says, is that the same BT who did the song from Gone in 66? I believe it is. Yes. Lupin says, I saw a flip phone in the store last week. My neck still hurts from the double take. Yeah, flip phones still exist. Look at that.
DK's cars.
He took a huge tumble down that mountain, Case. Oh, look at the effect on this one. Bam! Crashes to the ground. Sean crosses the line first. And wins the official.
That's two new cars. That's two new cars.
That's two. Yeah.
I know it's a different.
There goes Neela. Yeah, baby, you did. That's what I'm talking about, man. I told you.
Get to walking, Fabio.
Use those bus tokens, partner.
I know, right?
Oh, Kamada doesn't seem too pleased. Dun.
And then we go back to the best song of the movie in just a moment.
Looks at Sean, looks at Neela. You're free to go. Dun. There it goes. Kamada is out of business. He is out of town for good. He is no longer going to be a part of Tokyo, Japan's underground now. Not happening. If you see that, then you... Come on, Case.
Well, it's not over yet because we have to have a Vin Diesel cameo.
Hey, we got to tie this back to family.
Yeah.
Family.
I do remember, though, Ryan, I was in the theater in 2006, and I remember when this scene happened and they panned over and Diesel, it got a round of applause. I will say.
Yep. Same here. We did a round of applause too when he showed up. It was pretty cool.
I can't lie. Like the crowd kind of perked up and applauded when Diesel showed up.
That was pretty cool that they tied it back to the original. Ejectocito, cuz. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Orchestralis, what was it? Music. Going to be a doctor in Chicago. Yeah, I know. Brian T. later on in his career becomes a doctor on Chicago Med. I get it. Static Jammer gives us family. That's right. It's about family.
Yeah. So I'm assuming this means Dom knows how to drift.
All right, let's race.
Apparently so. Yeah.
There's this guy over here who wants to race a new DK. Says he knew
he's proficient in every kind of driving, even drifting. Okay, all right. He's gonna drift in a muscle car.
And what is that? Dodge? Is it a Dodge? Dodge Jammer.
And Dom looks so young.
There it is.
Hey, look who it is. It's Dom Toretto from the first movie. That's right. I went for my friend Han a few years ago. I was confused because the post-credit scene from the first film was him driving it. Wasn't him driving to Tokyo from LA, then I would have believed it. Yeah, right.
Nothing
Yeah.
but time.
You got nothing but time.
You know this isn't a 10
Yeah, but
second race.
technically, if you're thinking about it at this point, he has millions of dollars from the heist in Fast Five.
Yeah, he does.
So you have to think backwards. Again, you have to think in reverse. He's got millions of dollars in the bank.
Seta. Go. Down to down. Come on, guys. Come on.
And just like in Too Fast and Furious, they added the "Please don't do the shit you see in this movie" disclaimer at the end of the movie.
This huge disclaimer at the end. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro,
like they literally had to tell people that starting with Too Fast at the end. Just like how Jackass has to tell people not to do stuff at the beginning of the movie. So.
The ultimate blue ball is not showing us the race. Yeah, I'm ticked off too. I would have liked to have seen that race, man, between Sean and Dom. I would have loved to have seen that.
We get the aftermath of the race in Furious 7, but yeah, not the actual race.
The ending credits song here is a Need for Speed Most Wanted case. It's a Need for Speed Most Wanted.
Nice.
You got to look that up, man. Yes, we've all seen the short film that ties into Too Fast and Furious. Yes. We've seen that. The whole thing.
I actually, because I remember getting the DVDs back in the day for the first and second movie, and then it was actually that interlude was in both the DVD extra features of the first and the second movie. So I watched it twice actually.
Yep, I watched it last week when I was watching before I watched Too Fast and Furious. Ladies and gentlemen, we officially reached the end credits sequence, and I mean a banger soundtrack end credit sequence of The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. So what is it? Austin, final thoughts on this movie, scale 1 to 10. And if someone wants to find out more about you and your crazy games of drinking while watching really terrible, awful, no good, very bad movies, among other things, by the way, where can they follow you?
Yeah, no, my main channel where you can find me is right below my name right here. It's the Movie Hero Network. We do all kinds of content and shows over there. Tournament fights, tier ranker fights, recast. We do a show called Wheel of Movies every 2 weeks. We just did one this week for The Phantom, one of my favorites, of course. And so we talked about that for about an hour and a half or so. And then, yes, the drinking game I referred to, it's a channel called Here's the Thing, but it might be easiest just to go on YouTube and search the Monthly Mistake Drinking Game, which is myself and a guy named Wolfman, Michael Wolfman Wyndham. And yes, we do one every month. So we'll be doing the War of the Worlds with Ice Cube, and then next month we used to do Jaws sequels, but we just transitioned to that every July. We just do a bad shark movie because there's plenty of those, and we'll be doing Shark Attack 3 Megalodon next month. So you can join us for all those movies there. But yeah, as far as Tokyo Drift, I talked about. I like the style of this movie. I like the way Justin Lin kind of directs it. I think a lot of the racing scenes are really, really cool. I love the culture that they showcase from Tokyo. The actual drifting style I thought was a really nice way to kind of transition from just kind of straight up who's the fastest car, who's the fastest driver, to putting some actual some different skills into the mix, and the fact that he has to learn the skills. So I just like the unique nature of this one. And again, I prefer kind of some of these earlier movies where it wasn't all about global espionage and doing the craziest mountain jumping stunts and going to space and all that. It's just like a lot of things just revolve around driving in cars and little mob things or drug things, whatever the case is, and it really works. They kept it like fairly simple, so I've appreciated it more and more over the years. I like the characters, everything just works for me out of this one. So Too Fast would be like my 10 out of 10, so I'll give this one a 9 out of 10, but it's my second favorite of the series.
Interesting. Appreciate you, sir, for being
Yeah,
here. Have a
so
great night.
yeah, no, I've got to get up and get ready to
For your
host
shows.
tournament fights this evening. So
You're busy.
if you get out of here, anybody that's watching, get done with this and want to head over and check out the Movie Hero Network, we're doing John C. Riley versus Steve Carell tonight, a whole bracket of.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, feel free to join us if you want to check us out for the first time. Appreciate that. So thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Producer, I hope you enjoyed Tokyo Drift a little bit more than you did the last time, but if not, it's cool. We still like you, right? Am I right? Did you like it at all?
She's in the restroom right now, so she's not here.
Darn it. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks for being here, man. Wish you all the best. Have yourself a good weekend.
We'll see you next week, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Next week, man. We'll see you next week for sure. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Case, my man. Got to ask you, final thoughts on this thing, right? Scale 1 to 10. And then if someone wants to know more about you and your incredible knowledge of cars, among other things, where can they follow you?
Yeah, so I will 100% be the most pessimistic about this movie out of the three of us. I do like the movie overall, but I have said time and time again, I think the protagonist is terrible. I don't think Lucas Black is a particularly good actor, and Sean Boswell is like, who in the fuck even are you? If I'm being quite honest. I think actually Neela is an extremely bland love interest, and I don't really think there's much there. The strength of this movie is Han. Han is a great character. I actually think DK Takashi is a very good villain in the franchise, and I really love his car, the Nissan 350Z, the way he uses it to drift. And yeah, the car racing sequences, great. The soundtrack, great. It's just if I had a bit of a better main character, I would have cared a little bit more about this movie. But other than that, I do enjoy the movie for sure, and I will gladly rewatch it every time that I do a Fast and Furious marathon, unlike the final couple of movies of this franchise where I'm just like, yeah, if I stop at Furious 7, I'm okay with that, because beyond Furious 7, what is even the point in watching these movies, right? So I will give this one a 7 out of 10, the same as the first movie, because, yeah, I think they're not too far apart in that regard. I think they have their flaws, but they are enjoyable. So that is that. As you can see, I'm wearing a McLaren shirt because I recently launched a new Formula One channel called the Dutch McLaren Guy, which of course is similar to the Dutch Star Wars Guy. But that's where I talk about Formula One McLaren because that's my team, that kind of stuff. If you're interested in that, it is fast cars, so it is kind of related to this. Otherwise, follow me, the Dutch Star Wars Guy, on YouTube, where of course I talk about all kinds of Star Wars things, sometimes related things on their movie topics. But yeah, those are the main plugs for me in terms of my YouTube channels. Thank you for having me on. I am very much looking forward to next week because that will be my favorite, and I'll see you then.
Sounds like a wonderful idea. Thank you, sir, for being here. Do appreciate that. So yeah, definitely check out all these guys' channels. They do wonderful, wonderful things over there. That is for show. Here are my thoughts on this movie. I think it's great. It's awesome. It's one of the better installments, if not like it. Before Fast 5 and Fast 6 had come out at that time, I would have said that this is the best of the entire franchise because it's about street racing 100%. It is not about anything else but street racing. Who's the best? Who's the champ? Who's the cream of the crop? All that stuff. But this, to me, at least for the moment, because like I said, I got to go back and rewatch some of the other installments respectively. This is my third favorite of the whole franchise. This is how good this movie is. To me, this is a 9 out of 10. It's got a great soundtrack. It's got a good cast that works very well together. Sure, you may think the characters are one note, maybe bland, whatever it is, but it works for what the movie's going for. And Justin Lin directed the heck out of this thing, considering the fact that this was his first entry, like his first foray into this franchise. He had directed other projects before this, don't get me wrong, but directing this was very different for him. But at the same time, he did a really good job in his debut within the Fast and Furious franchise. Because look what he did after this. Directed a bunch of other installments. So success right there. It speaks for itself. My record speaks for itself. So Justin Lin, good job, good sir. Yeah, great soundtrack, great stuff. I enjoy the living heck out of this movie. If you're just looking for a pure who's the best of the best kind of film, this is something you need to check it out. All right, so check it out. Do yourself a favor. All right, yeah. Congrats to the whole cast. Congrats to the whole crew. I love this movie. I'm going to defend it to my dying day. I don't care what anyone says. That's going to do it for us. We will be back next week, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to celebrate 15 years of Fast 5. I cannot wait to watch that one. That's going to be just, once again, these watch-alongs are so much fun. Not only do we learn new things that we didn't know before, but but we just enjoy celebrating the movies that we've enjoyed or we're either experiencing again for the first time. It's all a great experience. We thank you all for being a part of it. We're over 2,100 subscribers now, so thank you to each and every one of you who have supported this channel. Whether you're just joining us or you've been here with us since the very beginning, thank you to everybody who has been a part of this, because I just could not have done this without any of you. I appreciate all of you. That is going to do it for this week. Do not forget to check out all our stuff. We got Anti-Quote on Saturdays, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, where we interview some of the best indie creators from all over the world. Check us out on Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we celebrate different movies turning a certain age that particular week. And then we got the Writer Showcase at the end of this month on Saturday, June the 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we gather different writers of different genres together, and we just ask them questions about the writing process. It's a lot of fun. So there's basically a little bit of something for everybody on this channel, and I hope you enjoy it as we enjoy putting it together. Thank you to Case for putting together all the thumbnails, the overlays, the backgrounds, the graphics, the promotional materials. My gosh, he's a beast from the East. He's a monster of the West. He's the man, all right? He's the man. It's about family, Case. It's about family. Anyway, good Lord. Do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when the videos go up or they go live. And happy 20th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
Ready. Set up.
Go!
It's called drifting.
What do you mean, drift?
The cars are lighter. The tires are slick. When you drift, if you ain't out of control, you ain't in control. Still need a dictionary?
On the other side of the world, on the wrong side of the law, a new style of racing rules the Tokyo underground.
How you guys get away with this?
And all the best drivers want in.
Who's a tourist?
Let's see what the kids got. Then let's race.
But when you live on the edge, anything can happen.
You came to the wrong place.
Now, in a place where life moves this fast,
That's a lot of money. Hey, you're moving up in the world. You gotta elevate your company.
the bigger the risk, the greater the rush.
Stay away from them. All my life, people have told me I don't fit in. Maybe I've just been in the wrong place.
Hey, look, watch out!
Almost over now.
Life's simple. Make choices. Don't look back.
The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
But you don't have to ever quit. You ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now. Almost over now.